Hey there, Stackers. Big Stack McGee here. How are you doing? Well, I have this nice package I'm looking forward to unbox here in just a moment. I had mentioned in my most recent video that I had made my first ever order from JM Bullion, and in the comments, many of you had correctly guessed what I picked up. I think that's really funny, but I did see something on the website that was like, that's for me. And that's what's in this box, and I'm really looking forward to getting that out. But just a quick update. Things have been going really well for me. I've been traveling with work this past week. Unfortunately, I was not able to get to any coin shops, but I'm leaving again for the weekend with my family, work-related, and there is a good chance I might be able to go to a local coin shop and bring in some cash with me in the off chance that I might be able to pick something up. And if I'm able to, I will get back to you and let you know how that went. I do have some other orders that are coming in, and I was just thinking about, every month, I kind of go through what the stuff that I pick up, and silver and gold, the physical silver and gold really is a way that I save, but it's not the only way that I save. For my methodology, I pay my bills first each month. I make sure that I set aside money for my retirement accounts, for college funds, things like that. The stuff that I have left over, instead of spending, I try to invest in precious metals. And now I'm into my third year of doing this, and I just was thinking about where the price action has been. It's been so sideways. It's kind of easy to forget where things were at. But when I was buying at first, we were at $30 an ounce. And so for silver to be right around 16.5 or so, is every time I buy something now every month here, it's like my cost per ounce just keeps coming down and down and down. And I was revisiting some of my spreadsheets and looking at that. I was just really pleased with where things are at right now compared to where they were at when I first started. But I think it's a real testament to the whole idea of dollar cost averaging. It's not just something that works for people that invest regularly in the stock market and mutual funds and things like that, but it works really well with precious metals. But the question I guess to ask is, let's say that silver and gold jumped up over the next 2 months from $16.50 back up to, let's say, $20. For some of you, would that be enough for you to be purchasing more? Or after all of these months of kind of enjoying relatively low prices to pick up, would that be like, I'm going to wait and see if it comes back down? And I was just kind of thinking about that even for myself, because I'm so used to these cheaper prices now for silver and gold. So just kind of food for thought, I guess. I pick up a little bit each month, and it doesn't really matter to me where the price is at, because I'm in an accumulation phase. I'm just trying to get my stack to a core position, and I think a year or two ago I was really thinking, I had firm numbers in mind. I want to get to at least this many ounces in silver, at least this many ounces in gold, but I'm not so sold on that anymore. As long as I'm in my my income potential and the things that I'm doing are working really well, I'm just going to keep at it and just kind of like see where I'm at as I go and kind of reevaluate. But I'm still very much pro physical metals. I'm picking it up each month, as evidenced by this order. So I'm going to tear in because I can't wait anymore. I'm sure you'd rather see the silver instead of hear me yak. So here we go. Alright, well, this is a really shiny piece. Let me show you what I got. RMC, the Republic Metals Corporation. Kilo silver bar. It's got a serial there. And what a nice chunk of silver this is. I'll give you an idea what this back looks like. Really polished up nice. What a heft to these kilo bars. Love these things. This to me, and I don't have my other kilos handy. But this seems like it's a little bit squatter. It's a smaller profile, thicker bar. It just gives that impression, especially because of how small it is. Just the weight is just amazing. So, very, very cool. Impressive bar here. At the time that I picked this up from JM Bullion, they had a sale on these going, but this was picked up extremely reasonably. I want to say it was less than $1 over spot, which makes this some of the cheapest silver that I've ever purchased. So, especially with where spot is at. So, very happy. Instantly adding a little over 32 ounces of silver in one chunk is very cool. So, my last thing that I unboxed was a roll of Franklin $half. So some constitutional silver, and then some generic here in this. This is a lot of fun, though. I think I'm going to have to break out my other kilo bars when I get a chance to get them and show you a side-by-side comparison, because I'm really curious now. But at any rate, this is my pickup. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Give you one more scan here. Awesome. Alright guys, well that's it for right now. This is Big Stack McGee. Like I said, I'll get back to you if I'm able to get to a coin shop this weekend. And either way, coming up soon, more unboxings, and hopefully a side-by-side comparison of kilo bars. Alright guys, you guys take care.